Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Chronicles from the Kit, but I'm calling this Chronicles in front of the kit. As you can see, this drum kit here, um, I've had a lot of history with this kit, and this is my second year in doing the Chronicles from the Kit series. So this month is 2 years since I've been doing this, so I figured I'd share a little bit of things about this kit because I've had this drum kit since 2004, and so I film most of my episodes behind this drum kit here. So I figured I'd give you a little background about this one. So this kit that you always see in majority of my episodes, I had purchased back in 2004. So the first time I used this kit on a gig was on May 19th, 2004. The band I was in, I have mentioned this band before, Jamie Brennan and the Electric Soul. We had opened up for Vernon Reid from Living Color at the Webster in Hartford. And so I will definitely tell the story about that another time because that was an interesting evening. But we had opened up for them, and it was announced that evening that the legendary drummer Elvin Jones had passed away the night before, which was May 18th, 2004. And Elvin was known to be a Gretsch kit player. So this kit here is a Catalina Birch. I might have mentioned that earlier. If I didn't, well, I'm mentioning it now. If I did, then I'm mentioning it again. But Catalina Birch, and this drum kit has been all over the place with me. It's been all over the United States with me. I've done a lot of records with this kit. Done a lot of tours with this kit, and I've semi-retired it because I have the new my new USA Custom Gretsch kit. So I just use this for practicing and going over tunes, and when I have band practice with Thaddeus Black or any other bands that I have come over, this is the kit that I practice on. So it just stays here, and then I use my other kit, which is upstairs, to cut records with and to tour with. So yeah, one crazy story. Like I said, I've traveled all over the United States with this kit, from here all the way to LA and back. I had a gig in Ocean City, New Jersey. I was playing with a Christian pop punk band at the time. And so we had this gig, and it was a ton of bands. It was like a little festival. And we were hoping that we were going to play, outside where we could see the water and all that stuff. But no, we were in this little warehouse where the windows were up high, so you couldn't see the outside. But the festival was a lot of fun, and the stagehand, he was rushing everybody out once the show was over. It was like, oh, we got to clean up. We got to get out of here, or else we got to pay extra money, blah, 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 blah. So normally I like to do a dummy check. And we weren't allowed to do a dummy check. So I wound up leaving this bass drum here behind. And this floor tom, I left that behind. So I didn't realize it until we got back to Connecticut, because Ocean City is about 6 hours away from where we were. So that was terrible, and I had a gig that following Saturday. So I probably shouldn't do it this way. I should do it the other way. Hang on one second. Turn this around, make you all dizzy. I hope none of you threw up. Can I switch? It won't let me switch over. Okay. So I'll do it this way. So So when we got back to Connecticut, I realized that my floor tom was not there in the trailer, and neither was my bass drum, the two drums that I just pointed out for those of you that are not musicians. And so, and I had a gig that coming Saturday. So I got an email from the guy who was running the whole thing saying, hey, I have your bass drum, I have your floor tom. You don't have to worry about driving back up here to come and get it. We're gonna ship it to you. And so because the stagehand did what he did, a lot of people left their stuff behind. So the guy who ran the event, he made the stagehand ship everybody's stuff back to them on his own nickel. So by the time all was said and done, he wound up spending over $4,000 to ship everybody's stuff back. So I was grateful for that they did that for us and all that stuff, especially when he wouldn't even give us a chance to go double check and do a dummy check and make sure we got everything. So that's one story I figured I would share with you. One of my adventures, and I'm making you sick again by turning it. So again, this is unscripted, and I'm just going along as I do this. So, but yeah, this kit has been everywhere, and I will share some pictures of this kit, of all the adventures I've been on with it, and at the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. 2 years running with this series, and I will see you again the following month and have another story for you. So I will see you guys then. All right, God bless.